Hello there, Guardians. This is Cloud coming at you live from Nibelheim. Time to go ahead and give you a bit of an Xur review this week. Xur is in the tower on Earth, located all the way down in the hangar, in the basement, drinking in the bar. But it's alright, because on the way, we're going to go ahead, we're going to play some music on the way when we get down there. The little Guardian jukebox there. So, like I said, he's all the way down, so we're going to go all the way down here.
The launch pad is a restricted area.
And we'll play a little bit of music. Well, we go ahead and we check out what Xur's selling for us. So we're going to sit down on this carpet and we're going to go ahead and just take a nice little review of what he's got going on. Alright, so the Eternal Warrior, the Crest of Alpi Rupi for the Hunter, the Purify Robes, the Plan C, Exotic Shards and Helmet Engrams, as well as a Plasma Drive and a Void Drive, which a lot of people aren't going to spend the 175 Vanguard or Crucible Marks for the Rare Sparrow to do this, but if you are like me and you have a bunch of free time and you have 3 of them already, it's always fun to have 1 of each. So right now, the Eternal Warrior, brand new, along with the Purify Robes. This helmet is actually pretty boss, I'm not gonna lie. I was lucky enough that when he sold the last exotic helmet engrams, I pulled this, the Nighthawk, and the Ram. So I was pretty happy about that. The stat roll on it is actually pretty good. A lot of intellect and a lot of discipline for your grenades. Plus it provides Unstoppable, which is actually pretty nice when you're doing it. You could have Aftermath already equipped and then throw this helmet on. So now you have Aftermath and you have a wave going out at the same time. I see a lot of Titans doing this in the Crucible lately. The Purify Robes has a nice stat roll. I'm going to check it out compared to mine real quick. Discipline and Strength only. I obviously got one that has a lot higher of a strength roll. The discipline's about the same. Actually, its discipline's a little bit better. I would like to swap, but it doesn't really matter because of the perks on this. The last 2 perks are the ones that make it really fun. Causing damage with a grenade reduces melee. Causing damage with a melee reduces grenade. I find playing with these are a lot of fun, especially with your Sunsinger class. Mainly because even if you do die, there was 2 or 3 weeks ago when Xur was selling exotic chest engrams, and I ended up pulling one after about 200 and some odd strange coins, or motes of light, excuse me. I pulled those and I went in to do the Cabal 34, the one where he recalibrates his shield. I died out in the middle of the map trying to grab ammo, and self-res, and I blind pretty much everything around me. It was pretty nice. It was really cool. It was fun to do. The Plan C, you know, I've had this. I've refused to level this thing up beyond the base of 331, because that's when I bought it. I mean, that very first perk is very nice, but at the same time, I'm just not one that's going to use a lot of fusion rifles. The charge rate is nice. Pretty sure it has accelerated coils. Yep, right there. Boom, increases that charge rate. And it also has Hammer Forge, which is actually pretty cool to see a fusion rifle with a Hammer Forge on it. And then, of course, its OP perk. Charging quick times are very short immediately after weapon swap. You'll see a lot of people who rock that in trials just for the fact that swapping between that weapon is going to reduce their melee and grenade times. And of course, you always got your exotic shards. So as a whole, if you don't have any of the new DLC exotics, this is a very nice week for you. Purify Robes, I know the Eternal Warrior, I know a lot of people are looking for those 2 right there. And with the exotic helmet engram, a lot of people are going to be trying to roll for the Ram helmet or the Celestial Nighthawk, which I have both, but I definitely recommend grabbing a Celestial Nighthawk. Well, that's it for the Xur review for today, which is July 10th, we're going to go ahead and sign out real quick. Say our lovely goodbyes to Xur. Sorry we couldn't have a drink together, but I will see you later, Agent of the Nine. Hopefully one day you will sell the bones of Ao, which I was praying for all night last night as while I was hanging out with Tefty. And it was brutal. Everyone talking about him. I really need him. I don't know if I need him, but I really want him. Alright, now that we're finally out here, we're going to go over to our secluded little side and take a gander at the city before we go ahead and make our sign off. This is what it's about, Guardians. Protecting all of this inside the Great Wall. And with that, I would like to say thank you. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the Xur Review, and I hope you have a wonderful Friday evening. This is Cloud of the Deadly Defecators, signing off.